This is interesting. This happened. This guy was heckling these politicians. One of them is Republican Clay Higgins, and then he went over and manhandled them, which you can't do.
Gotta watch this.
You can't do that. Watch this. So social media user, including a retired U.S. Army general, are calling for Representative Clay Higgins to be arrested after this video shows him physically. A video of the altercation, which occurred during a news briefing on Wednesday with the Louisiana Republican and fellow GOP Representative Paul Gosar and Lauren Boebert, shows Higgins pushing activist Jake Burdett. He's 25 years old. Higgins can be heard yelling, "Get off me." So here it is. Ready?
Representative Boebert, can we hear about your... No, you're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. Aren't you a congressperson touching me? Get off me.
Get this on video. This is assault.
Get off.
That's assault.
This is assault.
He could punch him right in the face right now, and he would be okay to do it. I would hit him. I would hit him as hard as I could with my phone right in his head.
Kiss him right in the lips.
Now I think he realizes he messed up.
Calm down.
He acts like he's just what? I'm
He's
just trying
like,
to steady the guy.
I'm trying to calm this kid down. Kid wasn't doing anything.
They call him Clay. Get out of his
So
way.
he should be arrested and he should be charged.
What's the fight about?
He was heckling at a press conference, which you can do.
What was it like? What was the heckle about? Do you know? Was it
No.
like, oh,
No. Burdett, a Medicare supporter, well, maybe here it comes, told Newsweek that he was there by coincidence for a Medicare for All event at 2 p.m., which featured independent Senator Bernie Sanders. Oh, I'm going to cover that in our next story. He said that after that rally ended, he saw some GOP lawmakers he recognized and decided to stay to ask questions. Some of the questions mocked the lawmakers, including those aimed at Boebert regarding her divorce. That's not nice. Despite Representative Higgins being the one putting his hands on me, dragging me without my consent, the cops all sprung down on me. They let Representative Higgins walk away without having a word with the guy, but then told me to go walk across the street to the sidewalk opposite us so they could question me about what happened. Higgins, in a statement to Newsweek, said Burdett was threatening. He was escorted out and turned over to Capitol Police. As Burdett shouted questions to Gosar and Boebert, Higgins asked him to stop. Burdett said he was removed while Boebert was speaking at the podium. Higgins seemingly appointed himself to be the bodyguard security at the press conference to violently crack down on activists like myself who may dare to ask his extremist buddies tough questions. Now, the big difference between this and, say, like a comedy club is that they're doing this in public and people have free speech and they're government elected officials. The difference between a comedy club is people have paid to go in to see a show. Those are totally different things. That is a private space. People are paying to see a certain thing. And that's why it's different than this.
well, also, I don't myself get off the stage and remove the crowd.
Right. And that's right. Burdett also posted about the ordeal on Twitter earlier Wednesday, sharing that he had been questioned by police but not arrested after being removed by Higgins. Here is Jake Burdett. He says, I'm currently being detained by the D.C. police for asking tough questions to far-right extremist Congressman Representative Gomar and Lauren Boebert at a press conference. Representative Clay Higgins proceeded to assault and physically remove me from the press conference. For this, the cops detained me. And there's that. Retired U.S. Army General Mark Hertling responded to a video clip of the incident, saying he once fired a junior officer for assaulting a soldier and called for Higgins to be charged. There it is. The issue is the subordinate has little recourse when assaulted. Had this guy fought back, he certainly would have been charged for assaulting the congressman. This is BS, and Representative Clay Higgins should be charged. That's exactly right. You know he would have been arrested and put in the jail and then charged if he would have hit that congressman.
You can see Clay Higgins knew it as he was taking him.
Yes.
You could see where he's like, yeah. I told no.
In a follow-up text, Burdett told Newsweek that he is consulting with legal counsel and will file charges if there are solid grounds to do so. I know he has a lawyer. I saw that on Twitter as I was coming into studio. He said, I got a lawyer. So that's interesting, huh? That Congress people don't like, they want to control. You can't do that. They're out in public.
What did they ask about Lauren Boebert's divorce? That
I don't know, but
that could set off.
So he's trolling. He wasn't actually asking them tough questions. He was trolling them.
Yeah, but you know.
But you control. It's free speech.
If I'm that guy, Clay Higgins, I'm not going to myself handle the...
Right?
They have people for that.
What an idiot. Does that just show you what a bad decision maker that guy is? You're a congressman and you're going to put hands on a heckler? I don't put hands on a heckler. I'm a comedian. I don't put hands on a heckler.
It's just wild. That's why I want to know what the thing is. I wonder what was so provocative you had to do that.
Check out my new stand-up special, COVID Lies Are Funny, at jimmydore.com. Only $10. Become a premium member. We're going to be on tour in Northampton, Massachusetts, Syracuse, Cohoes, New York, Hartford, Los Angeles, Bakersfield, California, Baltimore, Maryland, and San Francisco, California. Plus, did we say Chicago? There's lots of stuff. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. See you there.